I make sure to take supplements, multivitamins, and everything my body needs to stay strong. Arnold Schwarzenegger once said that building muscle isn't just about strength. It's about keeping your independence as you grow older. And he's absolutely right. By the time you reach 70, you could lose nearly 40% of your muscle mass, often without even noticing. This silent thief is called sarcopenia, and it slowly steals your strength day by day. But this is about much more than muscles. It's about protecting your freedom, your dignity, and your ability to live life on your own terms. When muscles weaken, the risks become serious. Seniors with significant muscle loss are over 3 times more likely to lose mobility. That means relying on walkers, wheelchairs, or even moving into assisted care. So, building strength isn't just physical. It also sharpens your mind and spirit. Resistance and effort help your muscles grow, but they also strengthen your confidence and determination. Here's the encouraging part. Arnold and his team have uncovered the most effective vitamins and supplements backed by science. These natural helpers can slow down or even reverse muscle loss, even in your 70s and 80s. Stay with me, because I'm going to share the top 10 essential supplements that can help you keep moving, feeling strong, and living fully. And the number 1 supplement on this list? Arnold's top pick for seniors. Something that could change your routine this year in the best way. Let's start with number 10. Beta-alanine. You might not have heard of it, but your muscles will notice when it's missing, especially when you're active. Beta-alanine helps your body make carnosine, a special compound that protects your muscles from acid buildup during movement. Why does this matter? Because as we age, even simple activities like climbing stairs or walking uphill can leave muscles tired and burning quickly. This fatigue can make it harder to stay active. The good news is that studies show taking beta-alanine can improve muscular endurance, reduce that burning feeling, and boost your performance during light exercise. For seniors, that means more stamina and less tiredness, helping you stay mobile and independent. In fact, research gave older adults beta-alanine for just 1 week during a focused exercise program, and they performed much better than those who didn't take it. The ideal dose is about 3 to 6 grams daily, preferably in a time-released form, to avoid a harmless but noticeable tingling sensation some people feel. So, beta-alanine isn't only for athletes, it's for anyone who wants to keep moving longer, with less fatigue and more confidence in every step. 9. Fish oil and omega-3s. You might already know that fish oil is great for your heart and brain health, but it's also a quiet hero in the fight against muscle loss. As we get older, we tend to move less, and that inactivity speeds up the breakdown of muscle. But research shows that omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA, can help protect and even build muscle mass, even when you're not exercising. In fact, older adults who took omega-3 supplements during times of less activity kept more muscle and lost less strength compared to those who didn't. Omega-3s also calm inflammation in your muscles, improve blood flow, and help your muscles respond better when you do strength training. This makes fish oil a perfect partner for anyone wanting to stay strong and active. For best results, aim for about 1,500 to 2,000 milligrams of combined EPA and DHA each day. If you're not enjoying fatty fish like salmon or sardines at least twice a week, a high-quality fish oil supplement might be one of the simplest and smartest things to add to your daily routine. 8. Turmeric and curcumin. If joint pain, stiffness, or slow recovery are holding you back, turmeric, specifically its active ingredient, curcumin, could become your new best friend. Curcumin is a powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant that research shows can reduce muscle breakdown, speed recovery, and even improve how well older adults move. One clinical study found turmeric to be just as effective as ibuprofen at easing joint pain, but without the common side effects. Why does this matter for your muscles? Because chronic inflammation quietly wears down muscle tissue over time. And as we age, our bodies become more vulnerable to this damage, especially if we're less active or healing from injury. The key is how well your body absorbs curcumin. Taken alone, it's hard for the body to use. So look for supplements that include black pepper extract, bioperine, or use special delivery methods to boost absorption. Arnold's team suggests taking 500 to 1,000 milligrams daily, consistently for 1 to 2 months. Turmeric isn't just a spice, it's a powerful ally to keep your muscles pain-free, strong, and ready for movement. 7. Probiotics. You've probably heard that probiotics are good for digestion, but new research reveals they also play a surprising role in muscle health, brain function, and even mood. Your gut is often called your second brain, and it's closely connected to how your body absorbs and uses the nutrients your muscles need to stay strong. In a recent study, seniors who took a daily probiotic with multiple strains for just 10 weeks showed real improvements, not only in muscle strength, but also in cognitive function, sleep quality, and mood. Here's why this works. A healthy gut helps your body absorb nutrients better, lowers overall inflammation, and supports your immune system, all critical for staying strong and resilient as you age. Arnold's team recommends choosing probiotics with strains like Lactobacillus rhamnosus and Bifidobacterium lactis, aiming for around 3 to 10 billion CFUs, colony-forming units, per day. Making this a simple daily habit can do more than just soothe your stomach. It might keep your mind sharp and your muscles active well into your 70s and beyond. 6. Zinc. Zinc might not be the first supplement that comes to mind, but it plays a quiet yet vital role behind the scenes in keeping your muscles strong, especially as the years go by. Here's the truth. Zinc is essential for protein synthesis, cell repair, and your immune system, all key players in maintaining and rebuilding muscle tissue. Without enough zinc, your body struggles to recover properly from everyday stresses, illnesses, or even mild physical activity. Beyond that, zinc acts as a powerful antioxidant, protecting your muscles from inflammation and oxidative damage, two of the main culprits behind age-related muscle loss. Unfortunately, up to 1/3 of older adults don't get enough zinc, particularly those taking medications like diuretics or acid reducers that interfere with absorption. What's more, when you're sick or under stress, your body's demand for zinc spikes, making deficiencies even more common. The recommended daily dose is around 15 to 30 milligrams, ideally in chelated or citrate form for better absorption. Be careful not to exceed 40 milligrams a day unless your doctor advises it. Zinc won't magically build muscle on its own, but without it, your body won't have the tools it needs to repair, strengthen, or defend itself. 5. Collagen. Most people associate collagen with skin and joints, but this incredible protein is also a cornerstone of muscle health. Collagen forms a big part of the connective tissue that surrounds and supports your muscles. As we age, our natural collagen production slows down, leading to weaker tendons, stiffer joints, and a higher chance of injury. When that happens, your muscles don't move or recover as well. Over time, this stiffness chips away at your strength and mobility. But here's the good news. Research shows collagen supplements can improve muscle mass, ease joint discomfort, and even boost strength, especially when combined with resistance training. Not all collagen is created equal, though. Look for type 2 collagen in hydrolyzed or peptide form. This is the most absorbable and effective for joint and muscle support. Arnold's team suggests taking 5 to 10 grams daily. It might take 12 to 24 weeks of consistent use before you feel the full benefits, so patience pays off. Think of collagen as the glue holding your strength together, keeping your muscles, joints, and tissues resilient so you can keep moving with confidence. 4. Vitamin D. Vitamin D isn't just about strong bones. It's critical for muscle strength, balance, and staying steady on your feet. As we get older, our bodies produce less vitamin D from sunlight. With over 40% of seniors deficient, it's no surprise muscle weakness and falls happen so often. Vitamin D binds to receptors in your muscles, helping regulate calcium, which muscles need to contract and work properly. Without enough, your muscles weaken, balance falters, and your risk of falling shoots up. One study showed that seniors who took vitamin D supplements reduced their falls by 20% just by correcting their deficiency. Arnold's team recommends 1,000 to 2,000 IU per day, especially if you don't get much sun. Always choose vitamin D3, the more effective form, often paired with healthy fats, to help your body absorb it better. If you're feeling unusually tired, weak, or unsteady, it could be time to check your vitamin D levels. 3. Protein, whey, and plant-based. If there's one nutrient your muscles truly depend on, it's protein. Yet many seniors aren't getting nearly enough. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at using protein, which means we actually need more of it to keep the same muscle mass we had when we were younger. Without enough protein, strength fades, mobility suffers, and even simple tasks, like lifting groceries, standing up from a chair, or climbing stairs, become harder. Prioritizing protein is one of the simplest, most powerful ways to fight age-related muscle loss, also known as sarcopenia. Experts recommend aiming for 20 to 30 grams of protein with each meal. If you can't get that from food alone, a high-quality protein shake can be a real game-changer. Whey protein isolate is the gold standard, fast-absorbing, packed with essential amino acids, and easy on the stomach. Plant-based options, like pea and rice blends, are excellent too, especially when they're designed to match whey's amino acid profile. One study found that seniors who replaced just one meal a day with a protein shake lost more fat, gained lean muscle mass, and felt less hungry overall. Whether you're eating or drinking it, protein is your muscle's most important ally. Don't let a day go by without it. 2. Magnesium. Magnesium might not get much attention, but without it, your muscles simply can't work properly. This essential mineral supports over 300 processes in your body, including muscle contraction and relaxation, energy production, protein building, and even communication between your brain and muscles. So, what happens if you don't get enough magnesium? You may suffer from cramps, weakness, spasms, fatigue, and a body that feels stiff and slow. Sadly, more than 60% of older adults are magnesium deficient, often because of diet, medications, or less efficient absorption as we age. Even worse, these symptoms are often mistaken for normal aging, when they could be signs of a simple nutrient shortage. Arnold's team recommends about 320 milligallons daily for women and 420 milligallons for men. Look for magnesium glycinate or citrate. These forms absorb better and are gentler on your stomach than cheaper types like magnesium oxide. Fixing a magnesium deficiency doesn't just help your muscles. It can improve your sleep, reduce inflammation, and speed recovery. It's one of the most overlooked yet vital nutrients for senior health, and it deserves a regular place in your daily routine. 1. Creatine. When you hear creatine, you might think of bodybuilders or athletes. But here's something many don't know. Creatine could be the single most important supplement for seniors. Arnold calls it one of the most underrated tools for aging well. And there's a good reason why. Creatine helps your muscles produce energy fast, especially for quick bursts of strength, like standing up from a chair, climbing stairs, or catching yourself from a fall. As we get older, our natural creatine stores decline, which means slower recovery, weaker muscles, and a higher risk of injury. The good news? Research shows that supplementing with creatine can turn this around. In one study, seniors who took creatine alongside light resistance training gained over 2 pounds of lean muscle and boosted their strength by 14% in just 12 weeks. And even without exercise, creatine has been shown to help preserve muscle mass and improve brain function. Yes, your brain benefits too. Arnold's team recommends taking 3 to 5 grams of creatine monohydrate daily. No complicated loading phases needed, just consistency. And don't worry, creatine is one of the most studied supplements in the world, with over 200 scientific studies confirming it's safe, effective, and powerful for long-term use in older adults. So, if there's one supplement to start today, this is it. Creatine helps you stay strong, think clearly, and age with power. Before you rush out to stock every supplement we've talked about, let's take a moment. Arnold and his team always stress this important truth. Supplements are just that, a supplement to the basics. They are not a replacement for a healthy lifestyle. If you want the best results from your vitamins and supplements, you need a solid foundation. Arnold calls these the 5 pillars of health optimization. Sleep. Aim for 7 to 8 hours a night. This is when your body repairs muscles and refreshes your mind. Movement. You don't need to be a bodybuilder. Just move your body 3 to 5 days a week. Walking, stretching, light strength exercises. Every bit counts. Nutrition. Focus on whole foods, plenty of protein, fiber, fruits, and vegetables. Supplements work best when you fuel your body well. Stress management. Don't chase perfection. Aim for consistency and be gentle with yourself. Progress is what matters most. Connection. Loneliness is a real health risk. Call a friend. Laugh. Stay connected. Your body and brain need it. Dial in these 5 areas first. Then use supplements like creatine, magnesium, vitamin D, and protein to boost your efforts and protect your health. Getting older doesn't mean getting weaker. With the right habits and the right supplements, you can stay strong, sharp, and independent for many years ahead. These 10 vitamins and supplements aren't about trying to look younger. They're about living better. Climbing stairs without pain, carrying groceries without help, keeping the freedom to do what you love. Now, we want to hear from you. Which supplement surprised you the most? Have you tried creatine, omega-3s, or vitamin D? Share your experience in the comments below and let us know what senior health topics you want us to explore next. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs to hear this message.